If you're going to trade your video games in sometime tomorrow or this weekend before the 60% trade-in bonus ends, stop and watch this video first, because I got some crazy details to share with you. What is going on, guys? Jim here to video today. It is 10 o'clock at night. Probably this won't be up till midnight. This is a pretty late upload, but I want you guys to know that the prices have tanked in certain regards to the certain amount of games. Certain games have tanked in price. I have some theories. I'm going to go over that in a minute, but it's midweek. I did say in my video earlier in the week that there could be some prices that are going to be changed around midweek. I'm going to give you reasons why I think this is happening. It's going to be a pretty quick video, but I myself am very tempted not to trade games in tomorrow unless it's some of the games that held the value. Like, it's insane. Before we get started today's video, guys, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button, like this video, comment down below, and let me know by the end of the video how you feel about this GameStop ordeal going on. Reason number one why I think GameStop prices are tanking is to reflect the original price. And what I mean by that is it's very simple. Before, it was $20.90 for the 10% extra, and it went down to $16.50 as of right now on the 7th. So that's a pretty big price drop for a game, in my opinion. So if you look at it, with the 60%, it is $30.40 for Breath of the Wild prior to today, or whatever day it dropped, because it just seen it drop, and I'm pretty sure it was recent. And now you're only going to get $24. If you pretty much do the math here, that's what, $6 less? And that definitely makes it feel like it's definitely not a 50% or 60% trade-in bonus. More so of a 30% trade-in bonus. I'm going to talk to you guys about that in a minute. So if you trade Breath of the Wild in before, you got your $20.90 and you got your $30.40 with 60%. Good job. But if you are willing, if you want to trade Breath of the Wild sometime tomorrow and the next day, I wouldn't do it, because you're getting a lot less, and 50% is not being reflected at this point. Just trying to say buyer beware, or GameStop trading beware, if we want to call it. This is really stupid. Like, they dropped it midweek. I understand on Friday they dropped their prices. Either they up their prices or drop their prices when they have those stealth bumps or the most wanted trades. But in midweek, they're just switching prices around. Now, I'm going to get into the second reason why I think it could be happening as well. Reason number two, certain games were traded in too much. That can happen. For example, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on PS4 traded in for $38.50, which was about, what, $56? You see right here. And now it's down to $33, which is around $48. So you're losing about, what, $8? That's a lot of money, in my opinion. And then Gotham Knights is a little, even more of a big difference here. You got $27.50 prior, which is what, 40 for the percentage, and now it's under 30 with the 1980. I think it's around 30. You'll see on the screen here. So yes, Gotham Knights and Call of Duty must have been traded in a lot. Could be because of Black Friday. Maybe Call of Duty was traded in because maybe people didn't like it, or they just were flipping it. Who knows at this point? Gotham Knights, definitely. I can see a lot of people trading in once they beat it. Maybe they beat it over the weekend, and now it's tanked because so many people got rid of it. So these are prime examples of pretty big price drops from Tuesday to Wednesday. This is insane. Like, if you're going to trade Call of Duty or Gotham Knights in tomorrow, please beware that the prices have dropped significantly. At least 20 to 30%, it feels like. And the final reason why I think GameStop prices have dropped for the trade-ins is because GameStop, once again, being shady when the deals were actually good. It's probably not the biggest reason, but it definitely sounds like it on paper. They knew about the upcoming Sunday deal probably, because, you know, there's a huge deal on Need for Speed and Gotham Knights, and especially since Gotham Knights is in that ad, it's a little odd how they dropped the price midweek when the sale didn't even start yet. So that's kind of shady in my opinion. Number two, they decided to switch prices around just on the fly. They just do this, like switch prices around, just like sitting there on the computer all day, just switching prices around at any given moment. That's why I was warning you guys about earlier in the week. I don't want you guys going in the store and getting less money. That's why I'm making this video, because this is ridiculous. Like, you're going to lose up to 20-30% on some of your games, even more if there is a bigger drop. Just another reason to shop elsewhere. Yes, if you are tired of GameStop, I totally understand why. The reason why and the purpose of these videos, for these trade-in deal videos, is to definitely help you guys out when shopping at GameStop. And this is pretty much to warn you that this is a huge issue, and a lot of people may not check the app, and they might just go in tomorrow and not do the research, and the prices might just freaking be even lower. Who knows? So definitely keep caution when trading into GameStop this week any further, because they're just going to keep changing the prices around, and it's just ridiculous. All right, and the last thing I want to talk about is this deal versus this deal. Okay, let me tell you why I have the thing at the top that says 20 to 30% dropped in price on certain games. If you think about it, you were getting 50% or 60% more, which was good before. Now, since the games are dropping, you do some math, you take some dollars away, even if it's like $5, $6, and then you're losing 20 to 30% already. Keep in mind, it's not every game that's dropped in price. It's only certain ones like Gotham Knights, Call of Duty, and Mario Kart, and all kinds of other popular games. So my theory is if it's a game that's traded in a lot, it's probably going to feel like a 30% bonus more, or 40%, versus the actual 50 or 60. But if it's a game that's not being traded in much, like maybe like Metroid Dread or something like that, or some random game like a Xenoblade 3, then it's going to still feel like the 50% because those games aren't traded in as much. That makes sense. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I know this was a pretty short video, but this is pretty much GameStop trading beware, I guess you can say. The purpose, like I said earlier in the week, was to help you guys know that there's different ways of trading in games and getting the most out of them. If you have them still, you want to unload some games and get some good credit, yes, but apparently GameStop wanted to trade stuff midweek. The reasons could be because GameStop just wants to change the prices around. GameStop knows about that deal coming up, like I said. It could be because certain games are traded in too much excessively because they were games that weren't meant to be kept and they were just wanted to be traded in once they were beaten, because a lot of people do think Gotham Knights is a one-time thing, or they just don't like it in general. Or it's just because they want to reflect the prices and trick the consumers. I don't know what it is. What do you guys think? If you want to still go to GameStop, please look at the trade-in prices before you go tomorrow, because it could be lower, and I hope not, because this video is for that reason if it happens as well. So you're not going to see any other video about prices dropping, because this is just to show you that the prices have dropped. That way when you go to GameStop, you don't make a mistake trading those games in for less money. I know a lot of people are going to go to GameStop tomorrow and take the games in thinking they're the same prices they saw in the video or somewhere else or on the app recently, and just go in there and they won't even tell you at the store what it's worth. So this is pretty much a follow-up video to that video seen on the screen here up on the eye above. If you want to see that, that's pretty much the original video, and you can see this as the new video. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Let me in the comment section below what you guys think about this. Do you think it's a shady practice? Do you think it's just random changing numbers? Do you think it's because of the deal coming up? Do you think it's because they're trying to reflect their prices more to the original price, so it's not 50%, it's 30%? Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's all ridiculous. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you on the next one. Stay awesome, stay positive, and most of all, stay safe. And hopefully this video has cautioned you guys to make sure you check the prices before going in. I'm glad I checked it, because that's why I made this video. Peace out, guys.